About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like a tennis match in a football game.
We're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type
that would have been
but let's face it, right now,
skill.
the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up
first
another
down.
first, but he appears to be a few inches
bullshit.
short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On second down, Elliott.
Did we go back that time?
Field and inside the 45. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. On first down, Elliott. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play.
You go back that
44.
time.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
Let's go. Here we go, 46.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott looking for his running back, and he's got him. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Prescott on 3rd and 2. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Throwing. Prescott. And the pressure gets to him again.
Come on,
Josh Bynes. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48.
Come on, man.
The Raven offense.
We still looking for that 21-21 halftime score.
Field with the clock where it's at. You think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation,
I had it for 56 seconds, dog.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there.
Uh-oh.
Take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Uh-oh!
Touchdown on the final
I gave it to him. I gave it to him.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half.
I gave it to him.
Back and forth, back and forth.
I gave it to him right there.
Coordinators, but offensive
and then right here.
Yeah, they're
right there.
Here, aren't they?
Twice.
Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch. Tucker now for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Yeah. Sunshine on the duck back every now and again.
Ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
If it was skill, you would do it every time I leave you trying to do 4 seconds, 5 seconds, long distance scores. Come on, dog.
The Dallas offense here set to begin
You does
the drive.
what?
First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be
I can't see.
because I think both sides feel pretty good about what they're.
I can't see.
Taken down.
Nope.
Domata Peko able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Fucking sunshine in the wrong ass part of the
some of this
field.
yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19 from the shotgun. A give to Elliott, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there -2 yards brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Prescott now. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then
he didn't catch that shit. He didn't catch that shit. He took 3 steps with it. Come on, man.
My goodness, incomplete.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. This one complete to Ingram. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. Jackson being chased out, and he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Why y'all keep
taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to regain the lead.
Fuck are you smoking?
The quarterback run has eaten him up all game
You lucky
long,
you'll get a win out of this one. You won't win by 60.
What I like about what I'm seeing, absolutely running almost with impunity. He's not worried about his body. He's not worried about sliding. He's not worried about protecting himself. He's worried about getting yardage. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, you've got to start figuring out what these blocking schemes are and finding ways to defeat them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with...
There he goes, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 75 yards, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. And remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards, too. Got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
We quicker than the number 90 now. Come on now. Come on now.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
Yo, the fuck was that? What was that? It wasn't no juke. I took a bad angle. The fuck?
As they have taken the lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
This will be taken short.
Bullshit.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That one complete to Elliott. And I think the ball's out. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. On third down, it's Prescott. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Prescott now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Yeah, touchdown.
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Cooper's got it. And they'll wind up getting this.
Thanks for trying to rock him to sleep.
The 20. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on 3rd down. Here's Elliott. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
Thanks for trying to rock him to sleep.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll find his way down right around the 12.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic.
Why would I want 3 when I'm down by 7?
Safety coming up and making the big-time play.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And that's Elliott. Complete. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I know one thing. The team that had the ball and was driving, they're going to feel horrible. But the team that was on defense, I think we got to give them a little bit of credit, able to hang in there and force a key turnover.
Yeah, in the red zone, though, had a chance to tie it and an opportunity missed. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet.
You think we wasn't going to stick that clown?
Points, it's a whole lot.
You thought we wasn't going to stick that clown?
Fix things there.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Jackson now throwing again, forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Did we stay in bounds? Did we stay in bounds? Did we stay in bounds? But did we stay in bounds? Did we stay in bounds?
But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. And
out of bounds.
Intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. Here's Jackson to throw. Buying time to his left.
Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going?
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20.
Don't come this way.
Jackson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
All right, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Back now in Arlington as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Jackson throwing on 4th down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time.
We don't bring the whole team. We just bring enough. We just bring enough. We don't bring the whole team. We just bring enough.
Decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. That's going to wind up a loss of a
We don't bring the whole team. We just bring enough.
Second down and goal. Prescott dancing to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. Now they'll let Olawale have a crack at it. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Prescott to throw it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 6 yards away.
So both of y'all was looking ass niggas, huh?
Here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Big 4th down conversion.
So if you was looking at him, y'all both was some looking ass niggas, huh?
Okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
He going to a new drawing board now, though, fellas. We making him go to another drawing board.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down.
New drawing board. New drawing board.
Turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
This will be caught by Brown. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one goes for 30 yards. Jackson, and he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes
go ahead for that. Go for that piggyback ride.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Rush in. March 54.
Here's Jackson. Got him in. It's Brown. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He can run. And he will score.
Come on, Wolves. Come on, Wolves. Come on, Wolves. Come on, Wolves.
Out in front here in this 4th quarter.
Come on, Wolves. That shit should have been on the carpet, Wolves.
NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fairly short kick, taking it to 14 here. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play here for Dallas. 49 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll run with Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
When I need a field goal for
this
though.
time around, we had that huge gain, followed by a sizable loss here. Throwing on second and 14.
Come on.
Prescott, and he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Domata Peko giving him once again his third sack of the afternoon. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Matt Judon in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. He don't want it.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, they made the play there, and I'll guarantee you their coaches and the other players are screaming at them about their pride. Come on, guys. He's already gotten in 3 times. You can't give up a 4th one. And on that play, they were able to make
He tried to push it to him. He tried to push it to him.
He's not just getting the 4th. He's the hot hand, so to speak, right? The hot feet in this situation. And he knows how to find the end zone. That time, he just didn't get there.
Here's Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown run as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
And nothing really matters at all.
When you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow. A very important extra point there, up and good, and we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Damn.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This one taken from the 7. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on against the end, they'll kind of justify the need.
For a high rebound.
Think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Steps away to his left. And he can't get it off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Now Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. Here's Prescott. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Elliott. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And here come the whistles and a timeout.
Oh, why are you prompting me to go for a fucking field goal? That's a 53-yarder. We won't do that.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Shit. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Line.
Here's Prescott. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Tie game, and barring something incredible here, we're likely headed to overtime.
And just a couple of scenarios here to keep in mind.
Yeah, do it again. Do it again. Do it again, Cletus. Do it again, Cletus. Do it again.
What would you do?
Do it again, Cletus. Do it again. Do it again, Cletus. Do it again.
And let the clock run out. Because if I'm back there trying to throw and a sack happens, the ball comes free, I can lose the game here. If I get to overtime, I can still win it.
Let's see if they are in line with Charles Davis. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins.
What, on video game wise?
Throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over.
Make believe?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
Maybe you can pick the right play the next time. But you don't huddle. You don't huddle, though. This isn't a huddle. This is not a huddle. No, this is a... No, this can't be. Can't be a huddle.
I think a double team may be in order.
Can't be a huddle.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Oh, and it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not
Ball
sure
game.
Analytics on it.
Ball game.
Our statistician to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
We were just treated to an absolute dandy in this one. A great finish in overtime with a long field goal. Everybody, including us, on the edge of their seats. Quite a game.
And it's rare that you get a game into overtime that it doesn't turn out to be a dandy, right? That's what we saw here. And just what you were talking about, a long field goal to win it. So definitely not a gimme. So there was tension all the way through until the ball went through the post.
But it did go through the post. Ice water was in his veins. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say